whatever you want to do, whatever change you want to make, ultimately you have to get the politicians to put things into law to bring those positive changes into effect. So, I wear many hats in the Green Party. I'm the Deputy Leader of the Green Party of Ontario. I'm the CEO of my local Green Party riding association. And why the Green Party? Well, both the provincial and the federal Green Party have made it policy to label GMO foods. That is their policy. There might be other politicians in other parties who personally believe that it should be done, but as far as I know, the Green Party is the only party that has put it into their policy to do that. So that said, let's talk about one last thing before I go. Let's talk about our voting system. Politics again. Our voting system is unfair. If anybody is aware of how it works, I'll just give you an example. In 2011 and again in 2015, we had elections that, because of the system that we use, we have a multi-party system that really is only, the voting system itself is only designed to elect one out of two parties, but that's not how our system works in Canada. Anyway, because of that, parties have become majority governments, so 100% of the power with only 39% of the vote. So that doesn't make any sense. So there are politicians right now in the House of Commons, like Elizabeth May, like Nathan Cullen, who are working across party lines to change this. And so, FYI, when we're talking to our politicians on the 31st of May, as far as I know, there's going to be a vote in the House of Commons to accept the report by the Electoral Reform Commission that spent endless hours last year traveling across the country, interviewing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of expert witnesses, talking to Canadians just like me, just like you, just like all of you. And the majority of the opinion that they got was that we need electoral reform in Canada. So I'm asking you, when you are contacting your politicians, please ask them to vote to accept the House of Commons Electoral Reform Committee's report at the end of May. Because we need a system that reflects the will of Canadians, and we need to be able to vote politicians into the House of Commons who will be held accountable to us. Right now, they're not accountable to us. They get into power and they do what they want. We need a proportionate system. So, if anybody wants to sign a postcard to send to either Pierre Trudeau or to Nathan Cullen, who will pass that along, let me know. Pardon me. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, it's funny. You know, that's an
I'd love to send a postcard to Pierre Trudeau.
Thank you. Here, yes, the postcards from beyond. So here is the irony, and I'm sorry I said that, because Pierre Trudeau, Justin's father, wanted electoral reform.
Right.
And here we are, how many decades later, and we're still talking about it. So, I didn't mean to co-opt. This is the march against Monsanto, but we need to change our laws to reflect what Canadians want. We want to label our food. That's all we're asking. That's all we're asking. So, thank you so much for your patience, and over to Jody.